Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a video that has been a long time coming. I have decluttered pretty much every single area of my life over the course of the past year, with the exception of one area, and that is my sentimental items memories box. And definitely there are some things in here that I do want to hold on to because I really do cherish them. But at the same time, I feel like there are some things in this that have maybe don't serve a purpose in my life anymore. So I'm going to be going through that today and taking you along for the ride. This is probably going to be the hardest declutter I've done yet, just because I know there are so many memories in this box. But I think that it's something that needs to be done, and I've been putting it off for a long time. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Before we get started though, if we don't know each other yet, my name is Ashlynne and I make videos on this channel twice a week about minimalism and intentional living. So if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely go ahead and do so below. But yeah, with no further ado, I suppose, let's go ahead and start going through this box. I feel like most of these plane tickets I don't need to keep anymore, but there's something kind of sentimental about plane tickets, and so I've always just held on to them. I'm not necessarily the person to keep all the letters I get, but there are some of them that people write to me where it's just like the words that they say are so meaningful, and they really, like, I don't know, are something that I cherish, and those are more the ones that I hold on to. Or like this one, I love this so much. I didn't keep the vast majority of our wedding cards, but somebody like drew a picture of us for our wedding, and it was just so cute. And I mean, how can you not hold on to that? This is a random quote. I mean, I love this quote, but I don't need to keep the page. Oh, we've got a couple of wedding things here, so like our invitations, the save the dates, and my graduation card. Those are things that I feel like I want to hold on to. I feel like when I have kids someday or whatever, I would love to be able to share those with them. And these are some fun ones. This is an old picture I took that I could probably get rid of now. These are, so I've got, I think there might be a couple more of these, but I love these old postcards, and I am going to keep them because I really want to like have some fun way of displaying them on a wall or whatever. But they're all, you know, vintage. Well, there's two of them. I think I might have a couple more, but they're these vintage postcards that have like, I don't know, these illustrations of different places, either that I've been or that I'd love to go. So these ones are both from New York City, and I absolutely love them. I think they're beautiful, and I think they'd go really well with our house. So yeah, I just need to figure out, I think if I got a couple more of them, it would be really fun to do like a little display. This isn't really a super sentimental card, but it is very pretty. I think I can probably get rid of it at this point though. Let's see here. An old letter. That's like pretty official. I don't think I need that. Christopher's thing. Oh, this was from when we went on the London Underground. Really cool memory, but I don't think I need to keep it. This, after we got married in the place we stayed, Christopher got me like these really pretty flowers and just made the room look really pretty, and this, so I'd saved that from when we did that. Okay, I think all that's Christopher's stuff, so I'm not going to get rid of it for him. I think these are his pictures too. Let's see here. I feel like now that time has passed, it's easier for me to get rid of a lot of these letters. There are definitely still a few of them that I'm holding on to, but for the most part, it's a lot easier to get rid of. Oh man, this is gonna take a long time to go through. So now I'm starting to cry because some of these letters are just so sweet and they're bringing back so many memories. Some of these cards, it's like you can just, you know, look past them and you're like, oh, that was a sweet memory, but some of them just bless you so much. Can probably get rid of this one now, but it was really sweet at the time when I left my job at Kohl's. Everyone there had signed a card for me. better at some points in my life at keeping sentimental letters rather than others. Some of them, like, I know I kept for a reason, and then others of them, oh my goodness. I just found one of the letters from my grandma that she gave me for, wait, I guess this is for, I think this might have been for my birthday or something. I just found a $50 bill. Oh man, okay, was not expecting that. Well, I'll be keeping this. The letter itself, I mean, I love my Noni, and she always, like, I mean, she's an amazing person, but like, the letters she get are always like the generic, like, may the nicest and sweetest of surprisers come your way, and then she just says, "Dear Ashley, love, Noni." So, I can get rid of the card, but wow, that was interesting. I wasn't expecting that. And this is why you go through letters and not actually just throw them out right away. I want to keep this one. I don't know how many years my grandparents are going to be around for, and so, I don't know, like really special letters like that and just notes definitely mean a lot, so. I'm not sure what these are. Oh no. So it's always been really hard for me because I've been really close to my siblings growing up, and now that like I'm in Charlotte and my sister's in college and just like our entire family is a lot more separated now, it's really like, I don't know, it's, I love seeing them and everything, but it can be hard not seeing them sometimes because they're some of my best friends. And so this was like a set of little like poems and cards and letters that my sister gave to me before she left for college. So it was kind of the last year, but my entire family was at home. And that's something that I know I'm going to treasure forever. Need to keep that. It's really funny how like some of these are from friends that I know that I'm going to have forever, and for some of them it's like just people who, you can kind of, I don't know, that you've just kind of reached a different stage in your lives and that maybe you're not going to be close ever again. And then there are some friends that you have in middle school and high school that you know you're going to be friends with forever, and I don't know. The words that they say definitely carry a lot more meaning. Another bundle here. This is going to be a long video, I feel like, but I'll try to cut it down for you guys. Keeping this one, it's the plane ticket we got from when we went on our honeymoon. I think that might be a fun one to keep. I cannot even read this one, so I'm going with we don't need it. And if we keep Christopher's, which is the good looking one, then I don't feel the need to keep these. This is literally just telling us we paid for baggage, so definitely don't need that one. Some drawings of mine from when I was younger. I actually have some drawings I did from when I was younger, these like art books or whatever, and I mean, I definitely feel like I could keep them in this box, so maybe I'll move them after I've cleared out some space with everything that we've decluttered. I mean, it's Christopher's, but this was a letter that I wrote him when we were dating. I feel like graduation cards are something I can probably get rid of at this point, but some of these, I think I'm going to keep these. These are all fun. The visiting the Tower of London, the Buckingham Palace, Windsor Castle. I think that's really fun. I want to keep those. Oh man, my National Convention booklet. I mean, I don't need to keep this anymore, but whew, so many memories. I can't handle it, guys. I really can't. Oh. I think it's really funny because like so many of these ones that are bought on fancy cards are the ones that I'm not keeping, but meanwhile like all the ones that are written on just like this, nasty old paper are the ones that like I really, really just cherish and love. Oh, and we made it to the pictures. Oh, there's so many good ones here. I love it. Ooh, I remember this one. I think I got this one as, yes, I made a postcard to Christopher. Well, my family was in Disney one year. So, and then, oh man, this is like all pictures. Like Fox, my sister when she was younger. This is me when we went to Germany. Let's see if this one will zoom in. Oh, they're so good. Little Ashley and little Katie. And me being proud of all of my books. Ooh, this is Survival Team Pact. So good. So many like little Ashley pictures. Okay, I don't need to keep that one. That one's just reminds me of some weird times. Prom. It's a good memory right there. And most of these we don't have digital copies of because a lot of these are from when I was younger too, so. I love it. Oh, okay. I was an adorable child, guys. This is me, I think, on my first birthday. Or my first Christmas. Second Christmas. I wouldn't have been able to stand at my first Christmas because I'm born in October. And crazy little Ashley running around in the rain. Oh, these are so great. I think some of these were from our wedding. And then some of these have just been like printed out since then. Oh, this one I definitely didn't take. But I think when we went to the Biltmore, because that's where we got engaged kind of as like a memory, we got a postcard because as you guys have probably been able to tell, I like postcards. And then we also got a Christmas ornament, which has kind of been a tradition of ours. Like when we go on a really memorable trip or something, we'll get an ornament so that when we decorate our Christmas tree, it's full of memories. Okay, I probably don't need to go through all of these, but I definitely think that I'm probably going to keep all of them. Well, maybe not that one. That's a weird one. Oh, this was from when we went to Vancouver. I love it. Oh, there's a random card stuck in here. What does the card say? Oh, probably don't need to keep that one. Mount St. Helens trip. I like this one. I want to keep this one. So this one in particular is like not so much just a memory from an event or like a paraphernalia from an event, but I literally just wrote down some of my favorite memories so that I would remember them. I think that's really sweet. I'm so tiny in these. That's great. I think going through these pictures has like reminded me of just some of the best memories of my life. That's great. And of course, you know, I was casually all about some photography too, so there's a little bit of that there. I need to figure out some way of getting these into like a way that's easier to look through rather than just like the physical pictures, but I love them and I need to keep them. This one though, I can definitely get rid of because this was memories of being bullied. I don't know why I still have that. I have a picture of Ashby. The picture is definitely too dark for the picture frame, so I might keep the picture and use the picture frame for something else because the picture frame is actually pretty nice. But I feel like the picture inside of the picture frame is a little bit too dark for it. So, I mean, I'll keep both for now, but we might be putting something new in the picture frame. This is a tiara from my crowning. I worked really hard for this. I did about 3 years worth of work in one so I could do it. My favorite memory right here is Christopher, when we first started dating, had the nastiest pair of orange shorts with about like, I mean, in a section this big, they probably had 50, 70 snags in them. They were like the oldest, rattiest pair of shorts, but he loved them because they were orange. So we made this deal where for his birthday, I would buy him shorts and he would let me get rid of the previous ones. And so like on his birthday, I give him these brand new Adidas shorts and he, you know, agrees to get rid of the orange shorts, and so he gives them to me, and then his mom is like, here, make it official, here's some scissors, you can cut them up. And so I like basically destroyed the shorts with a pair of scissors and his mom actually saved some parts of it and made these little hearts from the nasty shorts and gave them to us. I mean, that's just a really fun memory, so I'll keep it just because good times, good times. And in 2010, we were in Canada visiting our relatives as the Olympic torch passed through our town. So obviously I got a flag from the event and definitely need to keep the flag in order to remember it. It's actually a very fun flag. But yeah, I'll keep that one. Okay, we have some of Christopher's old artwork here. Actually, you know what, I'm going to do this right here. I am going to go ahead and split this into 2 different videos just because this one is already extremely long and I'm only halfway through the box. So thank you guys so much for watching this part of the video. Remember to subscribe today if you have not already, and definitely go ahead and watch part 2 of the video, which I will put in the description box as soon as it is up. I'll also link it right here for you. So go ahead and watch it now, and yeah, I'll see you guys there.